Good morning. This is Gray's TV and Appliance Repair. I got lots of videos, but I just recently started, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just uploading uncut, raw videos that I take. I think there's a couple on there, maybe an antenna job that I did or we did. We're just a small appliance company in Ohio, kind of in between, Toledo and Cleveland. So usually a lot of rural area coverage. Although, yeah, we do go to Cleveland and Toledo, but mostly southern Ohio, along the lake, I guess. So yeah, we do about 13 counties. It just depends. Thank God it's everything doesn't break at once, but we just got hammered with a little snow. It only snowed for a couple hours, but it was a whiteout, and then the temperatures dropped, I think even down to in the negatives, -1 or 2 with the wind chill. We're sitting at about 13 right now. I'm just out running a few service calls here. We got a Tempur-Pedic bed, I believe a massage motor failure. I got parts for that to take care of. A 100-inch Hisense television under manufacturer warranty. I'm not sure what the problem is. They diagnose them when the customer calls in. They're pretty good about shipping us with parts to go with. That way hopefully we can do it on the first trip. So they're a wonderful company. We do their televisions and appliances, both in and out of warranty. They'll also give us out of warranty referrals as well for both of those products. But yeah, just checking out the roads here. I'm finally gonna get on a main highway, Route 18, and I got a Medea upright freezer, I believe, in Medina. So I'm just gonna be maybe 4 counties today. So we got a full tank of gas. I got a heated Milwaukee coat on, and I'm just gonna go get it. As Miss Ward says, shout out to Laser Appliance Repair, I believe is the name of her company. But I definitely watch all the Morning Grind, EJ. Definitely, I've actually called EJ because I watched the Morning Grind, and there was it's been I want to say even last summer. That's how I even heard about Miss Ward and EJ and the rest of the Appliance Alliance. But yeah, so I'm like, hey man, why not shoot a couple videos myself and just upload them, and it's mainly for me, just like Miss Ward does, just to kind of have a video library of different repairs. It's nice to have a reference to look back on. Hey, what did I do for this Maytag washer that was doing this or that or anything. So yeah, just a little backstory. I am an electrician by trade. I went to vocational school the last 2 years of high school, and learned electricity. Before that, I've always been mechanically inclined, electrically inclined. Legos were my favorite toy growing up, so building stuff, always tearing stuff apart to see how it works. My father he worked at Ford, but during the 80s there was a layoff, and plus he was on medical. I'm not sure what all happened. I was young, but in 1980, 80 through 84, I want to say it was, he ended up building a 24 by 60 shop. Him and my cousin, who's passed on now, but my cousin was auto body, also a mechanic as well. Dad's more of a mechanic, and they opened Denny's Auto Repair and Body Shop. So yeah, I've always, been around. I've seen cars rebuilt from every nut and bolt off, engines, carburetors. I've always been a tinkerer, and then before, let's see, teenage years, of course, the motorcycles. Even before that, I think I had a three-wheeler when I was 7, four-wheelers, countless four-wheelers. We have trails, and always working on my own toys, if you will. Simple things, change a spark plug. I mean, I knew how to drive a stick shift. Growing up in the country, it's kind of those kind of things. You just you work on your own stuff or modify it or whatever. Bicycles, normal kid, guy, boy things. Got into car stereos. That's where the electronics comes in, bridging amplifiers, Ohm's law, all that transfers over. I mean, to do appliance repair or television repair, you use everything. You're an electrician, you're a plumber. I've even been a carpenter. Wall ovens or built-ins, it's like, whoever put this in, I'm going to have to take down cabinets or remove trim. We've even been told, a couple times, dishwasher installs, and DIYers will not remove the dishwasher and put the floor underneath of it, and they just keep layering laminate flooring or whatever. And now when they do that, you can't not get the dishwasher out, and they're just like, oh well, just cut my floor out with the Dremel or whatever. It's like, we're just here for the warranty. We're not, no, not doing that. Privately, maybe, but that's not what we do. That's more of a handyman thing. But yeah, you just never know. I mean, literally every service call is an adventure. You don't know what you're going to walk into. They don't know who's going to walk through that door, when you're setting it up with the customer. You have to be a salesman, a psychiatrist. You have to be everything. I mean, it's literally, you are using every skill set in this trade. But yeah, I've been a robotics technician for horticultural automation equipment. It was out of the Netherlands right after graduation, so traveling all over the United States, setting up, training, programming PLCs on this equipment. Wiring panels. I've worked for Allen Bradley as an inside salesman. So all of these jobs have led me to, to this, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So, but yeah, you use it all. I mean, it's, let me see, when did I start doing this? So the company has been around since the 70s. I worked for the gentleman that used to own it, who is now passed on. He did television repair. He actually had stores in Berea and Oak Harbor, and a lot of antennas when those were, I guess they still are popular. A lot of people are cutting the cord and going back to that now. They can get about, at least where we're at, about 70 high definition channels for free. So you just got the expense of the antenna and the wire and amplifier and all that goes with it, but one-time expense, so it's not bad. Don't want to do any today, But yeah, we do those as well. But yeah, the gentleman that used to own this company, I worked for him for, I don't know, about 5 years, and we were mainly just doing televisions and antennas, a few appliances, mainly commercial, the microwaves and stuff like that. We were just gonna start getting into, because we noticed, it was a Circuit City had closed, a couple other of our big stores around us that we did their extended warranty through, and as well as their manufacturer warranty. Samsung, Sony, Mitsubishi, they went down. They don't even make televisions anymore. So years ago, the DLPs and the plasmas, Hitachi, I mean, we had them all. We were just mainly picking them up from the homes. I mean, a lot of them, they didn't, at that time, they didn't want you to, to tear it apart in the house and change the board. It was like, come and pick it up, bring it to the shop, find out what's wrong, order the part, bring it, call them when it's done and bring it back, or they'd bring them in to us. It was just that kind of a business model. But now it's very few people. I mean, if it's small, something like that, they'll bring them into the shop, or hotels, they'll wait till they get 15 or 20 televisions and bring us a pile of them, and we sort out what's worth it and what's not, do it like that. But yeah, most of it's in home. But fast forward, the gentleman that owned Gray's, he didn't have any children. His wife didn't want anything to do with the company. So, we always had a good reputation. So basically it was, here you go, here's the company. And, I kept the name just to honor him. Glenn Gray, Gray'sTV and Appliance now. But yeah, it's been Gray'sTV and construction. I mean, he would do roofing and just whatever. During the slow times, he would do whatever. He was definitely an entrepreneur. So but yeah, we kind of seen, the decline in the television repair, and right after he passed, it wasn't long where, I started reaching out and like, hey, we were already doing televisions for these stores or and that through their extended warranty, Lowe's, whatever, for example. So yeah, just kind of made a line card up, let them know what we work on, and then went after some manufacturer warranties. And you never know everything, but definitely this has been like about almost 20 years now. So I mean, it really got busy during COVID. I don't know if it was because you couldn't find any new appliances, so people were fixing them, but we were probably about 90% just warranty, either extended, whole home warranties, the American Home Shield, whatever. And then because we had about 8 miles from us a local appliance company, and let him do the out of warranty stuff. It was just a mom and pop shop. He'd been doing it for years. Everyone knew. You call this company, he'll come and take your old one and bring you a used one. He had a little shop where he sold used appliances. So, but he has retired. So the market it opened up. We did a Google thing, a couple Facebooks thing, put business cards around, probably within about a 20-mile radius, and we've been doing pretty well with the out of warranty stuff, and also the commercial. Definitely let them know that usually that's how it goes. You'll go to a restaurant, for example, they're on a warranty call, and they'll, oh, are you here to fix this? And like, no. Can you? Like, is it under warranty? No. And the guy we called, he said it'd be 2 weeks, or he didn't show up, or whatever. Like, yeah, I'll take a look at it. So yeah, fix that and leave them your card, and that's just how it goes. But yeah, just a quick video just to kind of introduce what I'm doing on YouTube, and I'm just gonna put videos up when I have time. I mean, I film a lot of things. You know, it might just be, oh, let me just film this to see, you know, where these wire harnesses go if I'm changing a board, or for my own reference, whatever. But yeah, I'll try to, you know, get better at editing, and maybe have my daughter do it. She's better at this stuff than I am. But yeah, I think I'm not even sure, you know, on YouTube what, you know, I watch a lot of videos, but this is probably my 8th or 9th video that I put up there, and it could be anything. I mean, I'm into tools, I'm into anything, you know, cars, motorcycles, tools, anything mechanical or electrical. So I guess that's everything. But you know, mainly this is going to be for appliances and radios, televisions, you know, at this point it's pretty much anything that plugs into the wall. We're doing freeze dryers, we're doing massage chairs, hospital equipment, always new opportunities. We'll just get calls, like, you know, once they know that you can fix electronical stuff, or, you know, that we get calls for computers, which we don't do. I don't do computers. It's just not worth it. The time, yeah, no, that's one thing we don't do. But anyway, just wanted to give a quick little video here as I'm driving to my first service call of the day. I was kind of waiting for this snow to melt, see if this ice was going to work, and avoid the black ice and get where I'm going here. See if I can get a couple done today. And as long as people are home, I got a truck full of parts and a stack of work orders here. So just gonna be a freestyle day, and maybe I'll put some videos up later if there's anything interesting. That's just, you know, I'm not gonna put videos up of me taking out screws and yep, we'll come back with a part. I'll do it when it's an actual repair, or unless it's a good you know, diagnose or something like that. But yeah, we'll keep the videos going and see where this thing goes. But I can do a lot of tool reviews. I mean, I'm definitely into all the stuff. I watch Morgan's Maintenance, what is it, Mills Construction, you know, a lot of the Knipex, the Vera, the Weehaw, the Vito bag, the list goes on. So Klein, just to name a few. But alrighty, I guess stay tuned, and thanks for watching. And remember, move and go. I mean, that's what I say. You know, move and go, or the other one is, you know, anything that needs to be done, let's get it done tonight, or try to get it done tonight. I just say crazy things. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see how this day unfolds.